Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Okay. All right. We obviously have crushed it down here from the open. I mean, like, wow. 328 points, so not far off the total number up here on the right. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. Hold on a sec. Where are you?
Uh-oh, I'm live. Hold on. There we go.
Mine says, oh, there I go.
Yeah.
Got it.
We are rocketing downward, at least for the short time. Anyway, we're down 320 something points from open, I think, so far, right now.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm doing some coding real quick on a display that I'm trying to display. So
Okay.
right now I'm compiling and stuff. So my screen might get a little wonky for a few minutes, but it'll be back.
Yep.
All right, I'm up on a couple evaluation counts, 2,100 basically, 1,300. PA account up 384. And I've got a take profit account that I got to work on. I haven't touched it yet. Now my code is stopped. Huh. Oh. There we go. Okay. All right. Now that it's finishing up, let me get back to my screen. Let's see. What do we want to look at today? Oops. 15-minute. Might have to go out a little bit deeper. Well, no, you can still see what we need to see. All right. So you can see here's a support area down here around 19,868 to 19,839. We hit it back here. That would be my next support area. We are in a 4-hour, 240-minute fair value gap right here, and it's been punctured once right here. So my guess is it doesn't hold, but let's see.
Yeah, it wicked there, right?
Yeah. Well,
it wicked through it. I mean, it wicked through it.
Yeah. Yes. Right here.
The small gap below. Yeah.
Yep. So my guess is if we continue to come down, my target would have to be way down here at 19,594. But even that has already been passed through. We got another one down here at 19,002, but obviously we're not going to get there today, I don't think, unless somebody was talking about Iran is, the U.S. says that Iran is on the verge of doing a ICBM attack.
Yeah, right on the open.
Yep. Okay. So, you know, you never know. An attack like that comes out and things can get a little dicey.
Yeah.
Generally, we reverse. I mean, generally we go up higher, I think, on news like that.
So
Let me
let's see. So from the beginning of September,
yeah.
if you look at the low there, we're just below the 23.6 stuff.
Okay. Perfect. So 23.6. So then if I think about my play, we drop down below the 23.6. We come back up 50% of that move and then drop back down. All possible.
Yeah, so like the 38.2 is at 703, 19,703.
19,703.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm looking
you.
at this is
Yep.
from the low on September 6th.
Okay, I can deal with that.
All it does is puts it in perspective. That
Yes.
it's just a little pullback so far.
Yeah.
What echo.
There we go. All right, I got my chat going here. Move to a new tab. There we go. All right, I'll leave that code alone for right now. All right, so we come up, we close the 15-minute gap here. We took out the London low wave, I mean, pretty quickly.
Yeah, we took out the high in the pre-market.
Yep.
And then took out the low bad,
Yeah.
Why is there an echo?
I don't know. You got your audio on? I mean, for your if you're watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm on mute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, weird. Can you hear the echo? Or just me?
Nah, just you. Okay, let me see. Okay, he's done with his target. All right, nice little bounce up so far. We got 5 minutes left on the 15. Let's check over the 5-minute. Okay. Got the IB created right down here. 9:10. We got about another 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
So like 350 points.
Yeah. Okay, we came up to a 5-minute gap, rejected it. Well, you can see the gap right here on this 5-minute chart.
Yeah.
Right there. I mean, we got gaps everywhere. This one's been filled. Yeah, not so bad. So if I'm looking at, where am I going? Where are we going? Actually, I would probably come all the way over here. But what I could do is just take from the 9:30 open. That's probably what I would do right there. All right, we didn't even get up to the 23.6, so. All right, so I would get rid of this. We'll see. We'll let him go a little bit longer. Usually once we get through these support areas, I usually take them down. But sometimes they can have some residual effects for a little while. Yep, all right, he's gone. So for me, in order to go short, I got to get below this guy. The 5-minute low at 19,919.25. I would rather wait for about another 3 minutes. Yeah. I got to set some accounts up real quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer it wait. Come down to this IB right here, bust through it. Come down to this support down here. How many points is that? That's 909 to 70. So that'll be a good 30 points potentially. And we could just cruise all the way down here, which is, you know, let's just call it 900 down to 40. So there's 60 points. That would be a perfect, nice little play, I think. But I need 2 more minutes before it does that. And I don't know if I'm going to get it. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Damn it. I was going to take 10 also. Well, that was a mistake on my part. Should have taken that 10. There's 30. You sucker fish. Little slow.
Yeah. I couldn't have waited.
Nope. Another 2 minutes. Come on. Now it's going to come to support. It's going to make it a little more difficult. But this support is, you know, it's back there, so it may not matter. All right, be a little patient here. Just a little patient. Yeah, should have taken that. As soon as we crossed that line, I should have just threw it out there. All right. Could probably take this, huh? All right, took a little short there on the retest of the 5-minute gap. right, taking a couple off. Got to watch on this account. I can't make too much, otherwise they ding me.
Right. Gotta keep you under control.
Yeah. But I can take a little more than what I'm taking, I think. Maybe not much more. Come on, keep going. Let's not turn around. Ah, sucker fish. I'll try one more time. Nope. That's what I was afraid of. See, coming right down to some support right here. It's never a good place to short. Where are we at? We got a minute left on the 5. Let's see how it turns out here. Here's the account I'm trading. Take profit. Up 345 there. Just on this little moves. But I just can't seem to get it. I got to get it to it. I'd like to get it to 1,000. So I'll see how this plays out. All right, 15 seconds. Not the kind of candle I like. See how it turns out. 4. I prefer like a doji. That would be the best. But we're not going to get it. Let's see. So if I take 20 here, that's give me 7. If I can get 30, 600, that'd be 945. Let's try one more time. Come on. You know, we're below 900, so that's generally a pretty decent place. Right? Especially if you can get it up in the 98 area. Let's say 68. Let's try 58. Right where my stop is, where I wanted my entry.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Got some fishy stuff going on there. That was really weird. All right, potential long here if we get above 17. Let's go. What's the high here? 1850. There you go. I'll try a little bit of that. Hopefully I can stay in. Problem is the 10-point stop just isn't going to cut it. Come on, baby. If we don't get them move up and go in the direction I want to go in, then I'm kind of screwed. Like right here.
Yeah, it's the size of the stop is really hard.
Yeah.
The ATR is 42. So on a 3-minute chart to me.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Let's go.
You do have a buy signal. on trade view.
Yep, I see it. See if we can get up to 987. Wow, that'd be almost 80 something points. I don't need that much. I think that would probably be enough right there. See if I can stay in it. I don't know if I can. Nope. All right. None of these trades I like. Sit in my hands for a few. Still was a long. I think it's still probably pretty decent at 19. Yeah. Damn it. Should have put my 30-point stop in and called it good.
Yeah, that's the only way. Anyway, in this move, big stop.
Okay. Turn a couple things off here. All right, let's go to a 2-minute here. So these are the kind of continuation plays, if we're going to continue, that I always look for. Right? A little 2-minute chart. Put your little trend line up there and then just look for a break. Is that 86? Yeah, that's where I wanted it to go. Okay, so there's a potential here for move back to 18. Oops. If I can get it fast enough. If we're going to go long, if it's going to go long, if we can get a move back to right there, potential long. I mean, we kind of did it on this, on 1039 candle. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Let's go to the 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, damn it. Missed it. So this little retracement here on the 1 minute. Get rid of that. Okay, these are 5-minute fair value gaps, so this one's already been pierced, so I would probably look for a move up, potentially up to 20,008. That's why I wanted that long. Damn it. 219, I knew better too. All right. Lost a little bit on my PA count. Trying to play the IB. So this is the 1 minute. We could play up something like that. I prefer to go on to the 2 minute. Down 300 points. Typically, we don't get too far away, you know, unless it's going to be just a, you know, a bad day in the market. We typically don't get too far away from the bear target 2. What is that? S or that would be S what?
2.
6?
It'd be like an S6, yeah.
Yeah. So we usually don't get too far away from that for whatever reason. And that's currently at 20,002.25. So, I mean, believe it or not, depends on how, you know, how ugly this gets, which I don't know. You know, we could literally just hang out in this area for the rest of the day. Right here. Well, maybe even, I mean, 98 coming back up here would be the right thing to do. Well, 5 minute chart. Let me get to a 5 minute. Yeah, 99. So right there at the bear target 2. I mean, we might just come up and just do little like that. I mean, that's in the realm of possibilities today. Which would make it, you know, pretty sucky to try to trade it. So I'm going to just look for, let's see, reversal candles on the 15th. Okay, so on the 15-minute chart, 965. Let's go to the 15 minute. 965, 15 minute. So if we're going to reverse here, 965 right there would be our first long opportunity off the 15 minute. Okay. Let's go back to the 2 minute. Wow. I don't know if I like that short though. So let me put this at 965. Right about there. So go with 966, probably be a better number. And then a short, we could probably around 925. If we get below that. We do have a 5 minute gap, buy gap down here, which could offer some support. I don't know if I really like it just because it doesn't have I mean, you might look at something like that, but problem is, if you take 925, you're taking it right into this gap, 925 to 918. So it may not even get much. It may just come down there and tag it. But the direction is to the downside. We got to keep that in mind too, right? If you're going to take a shot, you might as well take it with the trend, which is down.
Right.
Counter trend, taking the longs, it's tough. As I found out, I couldn't hold on to that 25 entry by the time I took it. Wasn't very good entry. Taking 19 would have been much better. All right, let me go to 1 minute. I mean, I was looking at this, so 40 points. I mean, 40. You can get potentially a good 15 to 20 points right now, just taking that short, if you can stay with it. Problem is, that's all you're going to get. Potentially. Not even that. I could do that again. I think it's coming down there. Damn it. Alright, there's the 25. Come on, baby, keep going. Keep going. Nope. Alright, so you get to 23. I was thinking 25. A little overshoot. Alright, so you could play something like this now. If we come back up, if that holds. We've already busted through this 5-minute gap, so I would expect, if we're going to go higher, if we go above here, I would expect to move all the way back up to there. All right. 19. So you could try to take a long down here at 19. The problem with that is the trend is down. So my feeling is I didn't want to gamble that just because the momentum is down. So if we're gonna come in here and overshoot, you can get sucked in by 10 points easily for me.
Yeah, this is always the toughest long. You have to be so patient.
Yeah, and for me, I'd rather break above this trend line to take the long and even miss out on 20 points or something. It doesn't matter. But if I come here and try to take the long here at 19, 18, 50, somewhere in there, man, it's just that's a tough play.
Yeah, I think you're better off if we can go up and take out, say, 985, take out previous pivot.
Yep.
Even now it would be, say, let me see. Yeah, 985, and then a pullback into a gap might be a better long, but taking the long here is really tough. Yeah.
All right, 18, just need 28.
Yeah, if you take the long here, you almost just have to have your stop below the low.
There you go.
Too far. So right now it's a short.
Yeah, you could have taken it. 19 up to 31. Could have got 10 points.
Hate shorting down those. It's so tough.
Oh no, I'm talking long.
Oh yeah, long.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right, let me get rid of that.
I'd rather be long, but it's a tough long. Yeah, you have to almost just buy it and walk away. It's tough.
So the 5 minutes set at 31, 30 at 31 was a short.
Closes gap here, then it's going to be a short.
Yeah. No, I should have stayed in it, damn it. Oh, let's see. Let's see. On the 15 minutes, still have 5 minutes to go. 5 minute, I got 32 seconds, so. All right, so there's your move. Okay, what's my delta look like? All right, so let me put a fib right here. Put a fib up here. We came down to the 50% and it's held so far. Again, like I said, I would rather lose a few points or not get them. Yeah, take that out of there. Could come down to 23. There we go. That's what I was kind of worried about. You know, if we come back up to 35, I might consider that on the long. The long and the short of it would be 35. I would take 35 and then I would take the short below 15 probably. Something like that. I might even consider 36, move it up just a tad more. And I would look for an exit around 84.
Look at that 1 minute weighted moving average.
Yeah.
Look how steep it is there. So 990.
Damn it. Come on. Yeah, I'm not playing with enough stop. Come on, baby, drop down. I'm gonna take another one. Come on. Almost. You gotta be careful now. Alright, I'm done. I gotta be careful now. Shit. You got a little wedge, kind of a fake down, move up. Damn you. "25 seconds on the 5-minute here. Got a new 15-minute candle coming out. Alright, 1 minute. Come on, baby, let's drop 900. Just drop 900. Oh,
Dropped my phone. Sorry about that. There goes Kitty.
all right. What I'd like to see is us drop 882, drop the IB, and then go for 40, 50 points. So drop on down to 19, 840, 842. All right, getting for a new 5-minute candle. See if we can get down to IB. Come on, baby. Let's go. I'll take one. No, well, not yet. Come on. Come back down. I'll take one off right before IB. If we can get there. See if we can get a 5-minute close below. Oh, you piece of shit. Come on. I was just going to go throw a stop down at 882.
Yeah, it moves quick, man.
Come on, baby. Get back down there. I took my PA short at 918.
Wow.
Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Be great to get a 5-minute close below. Then I know we're going to go lower. All right, 2 minutes. Just got to be patient here. can do it. Come on, let's go. Keep going. All right, I'm up 835. Well, I don't know what the actual number is. $7.89 on my PA. Come on, take profit trader. Let's go. I need a little more out of that one because of those losses. So I'm at 650,000, so I'm at 400 right now. I'd like to get down there to 41, maybe even lower. Let's try 31. I'll put a stop there at 50. There's a support there at 840 and got to take me out. All right. Not a bad trade.
No, it's a good trade.
No. So here's my PA account from Apex, 835. Well, it's actually not that high. 789. Take profit traders at 330. Here, let me do this. So another good exit, I think. We'll see. Now, if we come back up to IB, you know, at 81, I would take it short again. All right, got some decent trades today. A lot of stop outs, but that's okay. See if we can get a move back up here, and I'll take another short. Uh-oh. Here, let me grab, I'm going to grab that code and see if I can quickly insert it. Okay.
Code for?
What's that?
The code for what?
For a display I'm working on.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta. Let me do this. I gotta do this like 3 times. All right, we're still at the bottom of support, so it was a good exit at 41, 42, 43, somewhere in there. We'll see if we continue down. I'd like to see a move back up. That would be fantastic, but that might be wishing a little bit much. We're now down 400 points. Some good shorts there. That was pretty decent. Okay, I gotta try something here. So I had to, I don't want to give my account numbers and crap like that away, right? So, I mean, some people do. I don't. I just don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I created this little display that would then show what I've got as far as like I've got a PA account, 2 Apex evaluations. I got to take pro profit or take profit, whatever. That's an eval. So these are today's numbers. So kind of cool little screen. I got to thank Nutty Bar because he actually has one. He wouldn't tell me how he did it. But after a little bit of sleuthing, I figured out the code to be able to create it. So pretty cool. So you can see my PA counts, 789. Earlier before we came on, I did these evaluation counts. I passed one. This one was obviously, $2 grand, 2,100 for the day, but only 51.4. So it was down at 49 something. And then my Take Profit Pro, I'm now past 51. I got to get to 53. So I just take it little by little. You can only do about, I think, 11 or 1,200 a day. Otherwise, or 13 maybe at the max. Otherwise, they'll start saying, well, instead of 3,000, you got to get 3,100 or 3,500 or 4,000, depending on how much you make. So I got 5 days, so I think I still have 3 more days. So I'll just let it keep going. Just go slow and steady. How cool is that little screen?
No, that's very nice.
Yeah, very clean looking. And normally what I'll probably end up doing is just displaying it right here. And that way people can see how many contracts I'm short, because it'll tell you 1L or 1S right here under contracts. So that's kind of cool too.
That's very cool, yeah.
All right, looking for a move up. I don't want to do anything until ideally we get a move up or do something. I mean, we got a big old gap now. Will that stay on top? No. Oh. Nope, let me see if I can get that back now. There we go. I can't even keep it up on top either. All right, I'll have to work on that. I could do something like that, and that way I can always pull it back. And it doesn't look like we're going to get any move down, back up yet.
Yeah, just some headlines there.
Oh, you got some headlines? What kind of headlines?
US expects Iran to attack Israel in the next 12 hours.
Huh. Tell you what, their intel's pretty good.
Yeah.
Somebody said, Twitter yesterday, sell everything you have. We're going into World War III, da-da-da.
I mean, I think if it's anything like the last time where they shot off a bunch of missiles that got, most of them got intercepted.
Yeah.
it'll be just a non-event, you know. It's like,
Well, it depends on how many. You know, if you got missiles coming from Lebanon, missiles coming from Oman, and missiles coming from Iran,
yeah,
then
yeah.
a whole different ball game.
I mean, some will get through, but
Yeah,
the Iron Dome plus the US carrier out there should be able to
yeah. And there's another one on the way.
should handle quite a bit of it. So,
Yeah, there's another carrier group on the way.
yeah. So yeah.
Might end well. I was in that theater, in that right off the coast of Iran. There's a place called Sohipa, Straits of Hormuz Entrance Patrol Area, and
Yeah.
and I was there for probably 2 months, just going up and down, you know. So one time we had we were looking for the Iranian fast frigate, and nobody could find them. And it was late at night. Like I had a watch from midnight to 6 a.m. And
Yeah.
our helicopter flew out, and he flew out, and he was too close to Iran. I knew where he was, but I was the anti-submarine air controller, so I was the air controller for the helicopter, and we pinged that frigate, so we got the frequency and his bearing where he was at, and we passed that along. And then when the admiral said, "Well, where's your helicopter?" and we told him, he said, "Get that thing out of there."
It's gonna be crazy. I mean,
Oh yeah. So they put us weapons red, weapons free, which is like you can shoot, protect yourself.
yeah.
And so as soon as we did that, like the French ship, there, because everybody's out there, right? The French, the Russians, England, everybody has their boats out there. So they all called into us, said, "Hey, we're right here. We're right here. We're good. No threat." And it was pretty interesting.
I don't know where it was the other day. A submarine that sank.
Yeah, China.
China, right? Is that something to do with the fact, like, about a manhole, like a hole cover or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't hear why it sank. I didn't read the article. I just saw the headlines, and I read a little bit of the article, and then I said, okay, I don't want to read that. But yeah, they had a nuclear sub that they were just testing out. I believe it was nuclear, and it took a dive.
Somebody forgot to put the plug in or something.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Not if it was as simple as that. But yeah.
Yeah, oh, it happens.
Yeah. Oops.
Whoops! Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, in that environment, it's stressful, man. I mean, it was, I taped up my wallet, taped it up in duct tape, because in case I had to go over, you had to abandon ship or something. I wanted to protect whatever I could.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that water, dude, coming out from there is so nasty. I mean, jellyfish. You would not believe how many jellyfish are in that entrance area. It just, I mean, you could see the oil floating on the water. It's just nasty. The whole Gulf there is, my understanding.
It's not fun to get stung by a jellyfish.
No. And if you can imagine jumping into hundreds of them,
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah. All food.
Yeah. That was back in the 80s. So, been a while. Hey, if you're here, you're watching, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Anybody who wants to hit the like button, that'd be cool. It helps with, I don't know exactly how it helps, but supposedly it helps with YouTube. So I try to stream here every day, usually around 10:15. I'm a price action guy. So like here's a long. I should have been on top of it. Right here at 844, potential long right there. Again, I'm not going to take that long. The trend is down, so I don't want to counter trend yet. I got down the 8 and 18 moving average EMAs. I got the 2-minute down, the 3-minute down, the 5-minute, 15, and 60. So obviously we know that we're down 400 points, so the trend is down. We got the 1-minute weighted moving average right here at 921. VWAP's way up here at 20,056. So what I'm looking for is a move back up to IB and then to reject off there, you know, tap it, and maybe we can get another trade in here. Let's see, IB is at right around 81.50.
Yeah.
So I would do something like that. For some reason on my take profit trader, it's not letting me put in an order. I might have to reset. Let's do connections. Disconnect. Okay. All right. So we got a 5-minute candle. We got a doji down here at the bottom, which is good. That's would somewhat scare me a little bit on, not scare me, but you know, make me think we're going to go a little bit higher than that 81.50. Maybe even up to 900. So we'll take it by ear here. You'll see. I think I still might take it. Let's see if I can yeah, take profit trader won't let me take a trade. Not sure why.
Can you offer it?
Yeah, I'm only up 300. I mean, if I was up like you know, if I was up like 1,300 or, you know, well, actually they don't care how much you get up, because then the higher you go, the higher number you'll have to get to pass.
Yeah, they raise you.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, out of Apex, you know, so the main issues is trading through news, and they only have a couple of news things that they don't want you to trade through.
Yeah.
And then you have a daily loss limit of $1,100. You can't exceed that. If you do, your account's done. Or go below 48,000. That's the other one. So yeah, so then you're done. But other than that, if you just play within those 2 rules, or those 3 rules, I mean, and which to me gave me, you know, I thought it gave me a little more discipline. So I said, okay, I can't lose more than 1,100 on this account, and I can't get more than, I don't want to get any more than 1,200, let's say. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, after getting my pro account and then taking 3 distributions from them, you know, and then when I went to ask for the money, all I did was said, okay, I want 600, 500, whatever I said, and then I had it that day in my account.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sweet.
That's quick. Yep.
Yeah. So it made me really think, oh, take a profit trader. I kind of like them. And they let you have 5 accounts versus 1. So, all right, I need to go to take profit trader and see what's going on.
Coming up to the IB low.
Oh, there we go. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to need to switch see. Take that account. All right, it's probably good I didn't take it so far. We're exceeding it. I'd like to see just a tap on it. Let me change my accounts here. Oh, got in pretty late. Let's see how it plays out. Okay. Now, that's the thing, you know, every time this thing plays that I've seen it play and works, is it comes up and touches IB and then rejects. So if we exceed it, then it's generally not a good thing.
You've got that 1 minute moving average at 9:14.
Okay, yeah, nothing wrong with the account. Huh. Yep. Yeah, my 1 minute chart says 9:15. My 5 minutes says 9:13.
Yeah, 9:15.50 or so.
That's a good boner candle right there. Could have taken that long off of IB right here. I'll take a 5-point stop there. See if it'll hold it. Okay, let's see. Do we have any? Okay, so we can actually, I can't tell, 5 minute. See if we can get up. I can get up to 904. Come on, baby, stay up there. As we move up, if we can get to 904, I'll drop it around 900. There we go. And either we continue up and blast up, or we're going to come back. Might get a short squeeze here. Oh, come on. Don't come in and get me. Keep going. Ah, oh, sucker fish. That's all right. It was worth a few bucks. Darn it. All right, nice little move. Rejection off the 1 minute weighted moving average, eh?
Yeah, it's a tick.
Yeah, good 10 points if you'd have taken, just been sat there and just waited. I was hoping for a little short squeeze there. Wasn't great, wasn't bad. Come on now. You can do it. Oh, Dolly, good morning. Sometimes I'm obviously late on my chat. I need like a little dinger that says, I don't know if I could do that. Hey, Run, yep. I need to, I don't know if it would give me a
notification.
yeah. Doesn't look like it. That would be the coolest thing. Should I take that long across right now? You'd have to take it. 11 would have been better. 12. We really could squeeze on up. Up to 20,080, huh? Let me all right, I'm in with you. I don't know if I can stay in there with you, but I'd like 979. That would be a nice little play. Now we're running out of juice, it looks like. Come on, squeeze them. That might get taken out here. Come on now. Push it up. You can do it. Alright, let's see. Next one we have to get above is 966, if we can get up that high. 966, then 984. So 966, right up in here. If we can get above these guys here. Then your next one's up here. Alright, so it is working. So I got one long and down about 30. This only updates every 10 seconds. I just didn't want to put any stress onto the, what do you call it, the CPU. I might change that to be like 1 second or 5 seconds. I might get taken out here, I think. Maybe not. I can see 10 seconds might be just a little too long. It's a work in progress. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's give it some clap. Maybe we can get some... There you go. Get a push up. Come on now. Let's see. What do I need for this account? I only need 1,500 total. Only got one contract, so 75 points. So 75 and 20. I'll need to get up to 95 if I don't get taken out right here. Probably just should have locked some of that in, huh? Nah, 15 points. That's nothing. All right, taken out. Okay, 2 minutes went to the up mode. Doesn't mean a whole lot right now. And that fucker just took me out. I'm still gonna shoot for 98. Dolly says 20,080. Man, if I could get where are we heading? Wow, maybe we're heading back to bear target 2, which is 20,002. Come on, squeeze them up. Israel Army radio. Explosions in the greater Tel Aviv area. Al Jazeera on X. Use 52 week, whatever.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hmm.
Don't know what that is.
Well, it sounds like an explosion in Tel Aviv. I'll do a little protect mode this time, and if I can get, there's 200 there. I'll lock in a 5. I hate doing that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, but I didn't lock anything last time. Probably ought to lock some in this time. Okay, so this guy's been beaten up a little bit. This 5-minute gap we're into now. Let's see. 5-minute gap. Got one there. Where's that one coming from? 960. Oh, right here? Yep, right here. Dal, you still in? Good long. All right, nicely done. Okay, so 74, I would watch for a little reaction there, because I think that's a, oh no, it's been tagged. So that one could go to the top there. He says 2080. I'm going to start believing him in a few minutes. Once again, if you're new, thank you for being here. If anybody can hit the like button, that'd be cool. And if you don't, that's fine too. Don't really care.
Nice little move.
Yeah, nice little move. I prefer it to keep going a little bit more before it takes me. There you go. Come on, a little bit more. Let's go. Got to get above. Well, we got above 65. Okay. So then the next one will be right up here around 84. Will be in a little tough spot. All right. Okay, I'm watching this candle here, 5 minute. We came up to the top there around 75. You know, but this one pierced it here, so one would think we would go at least to the top here at 09. Okay, we could close the 5 minute gap at 42. I'll try a little long here, but I'm going to bring my stop up. See if I can get it up there. What am I risking? 8 points. Come on, let's move back up. So we did the 5 minute gap fill. Well, pretty close, I think, right? 41. Yeah, crappy. I'm going to get taken, I think. We probably ought to come a little bit lower. Only going to give it 4. Yep. All right. I'm going to hold off there. Let's go with, got to watch it if we drop below 34 here. There's a 5 minute buy gap at 33.50. So 33.50, right there. Let me see if I can call up a 2 minute chart. All right, so potentially actually I'll drop this down a little bit. Or we come down to 23. All right, we filled that 5 minute gap at 26.50. We got another gap that comes down to 9.89. So something like this, when I see a move, we start to make a move up. Maybe we're potentially going to reverse. If we reverse, then I'm going to throw my fibs on and see if we come down to the 38.2 or the 50 and get a bounce up. So I got a 2 minute, or on the 2 minute here, I got 2 reds. I like to see 3 reds in a row. and then a reverse back up. Let's see what it does. For the most part, I'm done. I'm just playing around with one of these. I think this one. This valuation account. So we hit some support here on the 5 minute gap fill right there. There's another one down here. Okay, so we didn't get 3. So let's see what happens. $35 seconds for the 5 minute. I'll wait for that. Okay, I like to see that crossover. Yeah, I should have jumped in there, 41. I prefer something above 58. Yeah, that's fine, Dolly. Coco. Playing the Coco chart. I haven't watched them lately, but I know they were volatile at one time. I'm sure they are now also. I preferred it above 60. Come on, let's decide what you're going to do. So I'll drop this down if we can get, if we come down here and kiss this trend line, somewhere around 36 or so. Yep, 36 would be good. Let's see. Should have waited for 60. I do like the 15-minute. The current 15-minute bar's got 5 minutes, 45 seconds. It's got to get above 976, but initially, if we can just get back above 58, 60, we could take off and be a nice green candle. But the 5 minutes just not kind of cooperating. And maybe we're just waiting for everything to curve back up, huh?
Yeah.
All right, new 5-minute candle. Had a hammer, green hammer on the last one. We're gonna have to start pushing. So Apex extended their same system, $85, or what is it, $35? I don't know what it is.
It did?
Huh? Yeah, they extended for another 8 days. Yeah. Supposed to be a video out. I don't know. I heard yesterday they were trying to put one out. I have not seen it.
No, neither have I.
So Dally, on Coco, is that Coco? I think it's Coco.
Yeah.
What are you playing anything special on that? Like, is there any little tricks, any moving averages that you play, or? Yes. Would you care to enlighten us? And Coco's pretty volatile, am I right? Or is it somewhat tame? He could be typing. All right. We came down and hit that 5-minute gap again. We have a gap fill at 48. Your favorite spot, Michael, right in between a sell gap and a buy gap.
Yep.
Just naked price action with volume profile. Okay.
Yeah, Coco. Looks like Coco's down, what, like 8.8% today?
8.8?
Percent, yeah.
Wow.
I think that's right.
Gotcha.
It's a symbol. CJ. CJ. Coco Futures, CJ.
this. I mean, really, if I wanted to get that, I could do that. But I would rather do something like that. Okay, so let me try a little short here. Let me get rid of this for a second. Might be too late. I might have. So if I take it from the high down to this point here, where did we go? 50%, 61.8. Perfect little meeting up there. Okay, so let me get rid of that. Put the other one back in. So now here's what I'm looking for. I would be looking for. Oh, that guy's got to move down. Okay, so 878. Okay, we got IB at 81, so I'm going to be above that. Let's see if I can hold off. I mean, it might get a little crazy in here, but let's see. I'll take that. That'll be for 42 points, so 800. Yeah, it looks like I need a little more than that. So what I got to watch out for now, let's see. Because we just came down to the 23.6. Probably should have just took some profit there. Because we could come up and fill the 1 minute gap at 9:35. And let's see, 9:16. 9:16. So I mean, right now the only thing we've done is come down and hit the 1 minute weighted moving average right here.
Yeah.
Bounce pretty good. What do we get? From 10 to 33, so 23 points, not bad. What I'll do is I'll take this guy and move him. Alright, I'll try a little craziness here. I'll take one off at 50, one off at 61.8 if I can get there, if I don't get taken out here. Yep. Alright, I'll try that again. Damn you. Bouncing at the 31 or 38.2. And let me reset this guy to be something like that. Or better yet, I'll go body to body. Okay, I'm going to flip over to a 5 minute. Five minutes is where I use my fibs, and I use those as basically as the guidance. So if we can close below the 38.2, then I expect it to go to the 50, the 50, to 61, and so on. But it looks like we're getting a little jiggy here on the up move.
Yeah, bouncing off move.
Yep. Wow. Okay. Forget the short. And now question is, can I get in the long? I would get in there if I could. Nope, might have missed it. Alright, so 5 minute, this is going to close, so gap fill would be at 56, so very short gap fill. Nope, don't look like I'm going to get in. C'est la vie.
Yep.
Predictable, 8% in the red today, so waiting for the correction. Short, too much rejection. On Coco.
Ooh.
Let's see, so what do I like or don't like? Let's see. Probably going to go without me. All right, I got a buy signal at 56. Wow. Come on, baby, come on down and get me. I'll meet you halfway. So I could use 76 as a potential entry also. So because I didn't get in where I wanted to get in, or maybe I thought I was going to continue short, 976, even though it's not great. Oh, there you go. I could try. Let's see how much time I got left. 16 seconds. All right, so far, yeah, it'd be nice to actually get a little move down if you can see this right here. Let me get rid of the fibs. You got maybe a potential inverted head and shoulders. They don't have to be perfect. If I'm long, like I got long on that break of the 100% of this somewhat quasi double top, you know, I would take it up to VWAP. This is a, you know, right here, I got to watch out 2007, 2008 for rejection. So actually what I'll do is I'll just take that if I can get it. That's also bear target 2 is 0275, and that might be all we get. I know Dolly's saying, hey, I'm letting you know a big long's coming. So far it's a pretty decent one. I didn't get it down there at 56 where I wanted, but I would agree with you on the long. My 15-minute chart went long at 56. That's going to be quick to give it back. Oh, come on. Get on up there to 06. Where'd we get to? 96. List of trades. Yep, going to be taken out, looks like. Darn you. Yeah, I don't know how I can take a picture of this. Here we go.
I'm gonna go grab something.
What?
I'm gonna go grab a bite.
Okay.
Bite to eat.
58. Hey, you still there? Oops. All right, on the 1 hour chart, we got a nice reversal on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, I was just looking at the 1 hour chart, and there's a nice candle reversal potential. Actually, it should be. We exceeded at the top of that previous candle was 977, and we just jacked up to 993. So there's a good chance we continue on up from here. All right, 1 minute left on this 5 minute, and what are we off? 8:17, so 8:20, So 130 points off of the lows. Oh, you know what I could do? Is add a screen. I think I can do this. Source. Let's cancel that. All right, we're not doing much. 5 minutes. Hey, Jason, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yep, thank you for being here. Lost a little bit on that Apex account. Was it 2,000 down 600 on that? So I'm going to try to leave it alone. Let's see. If I was playing, I would do something like this. Say, okay, if we bust out of here, we can close hopefully a 5 minute. Then I would go long, and if not, I'm going short. So let's see. We're in lunchtime. See what they do. So 5 minute, probably looking for a breach of that. 941. Okay, Donald, thank you. That's that one little program, Mike. Hold on. So Donald, the period for the 1 minute weighted moving average. Okay, so on a 5 minute, it's set for 25. Okay. If there was a 1 minute, if you put on 1 minute, it's 125. On a 2 minute, it's 62. See if we can get a sell here. Obviously, a protect down here at 128.50, down right at the 1 minute weighted moving average. Come on, keep going. I would have liked to have gotten at least to 129. I would throw my stop in at about 132 if we can get down there. Come on. So I'll throw my stop right here if we can get just a little bit more. Hopefully I didn't get too greedy. A little more. $132. So come on. Get down to 128. There we go. All right, now if I get taken out. All right, there you go. Just got 200, close to it. So 125 on 25 on the 5 minute, 125 on the 1 minute, 62 on the 2, and I'm sure you can calculate out the 3 minute. All right, just filled the 1 minute gap right here at 9:45. I'll try to have this guy being displayed on top tomorrow. I think I can do it. Yeah, the 1 minute weighted moving average, man, it's a good one. That came from Michael. He turned me on to it. Michael, that strategy I sent you, yeah, that's on the, oh, you can't see it properly? That's actually from May through September. 90K in profit. That's a pretty good, that's not bad, I guess, right? May, June, July, August, September, 5 months. So what's that? Not quite 20K per month. But you have to take a lot of, that's a lot of, sometimes on the 15-minute you got to take a lot of, not risk, but move against you. Right? Sometimes you can get like a 50 or 60 pointer move against you, and it holds. So I always think about, well, just play my 10-point and then my 10-point move. And if it takes me out, then I just take it if it crosses back above again or below whatever my target is, or whatever my entry was. Yeah, it appears the long is still the play. All right, there to go. There's a move down. See if we can jump out of that box. Oh, sucker. Oh. I'm not sure exactly what triggered that. Some kind of news came out. It might have been the buy there. Yeah, that was quick. that was a long. Wow, look at that 5-minute candle. That was just ugly. So what do we get? 23. So 23, 33, 36 points. So about 36 points below that box. But now we got in a potential reversal here. $62.25 was the high of the previous 5-minute. Still down 321 points on NQ. YM is down only 165. ES is down 55. See if we can get below that 1-minute weighted moving average and close below it. Even on a 1-minute chart. So we got some breaking news. So that news was missiles were launched from Iran into Israel. I'm just going to try to mitigate any losses on this account just to try to keep it reasonable. So 816, oh, way down there. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's get them moving. Retesting the box. I won't give it much room. I think it's going to go. It's just a matter of when. Back into that 5-minute gap. So there's a 5-minute gap right here, which we're fighting through. See if we can, we should be able to break it. We broke it once already on that move down. They're going to probably retest it, 96. Just close that 1-minute gap. Come on, let's go. Drop on down. There we go. Is that 96? Yep, 96. So we tested that. Now we want to flush down. Come on, let's go. Just made a slightly lower low than this previous one here, so gotta watch for a reversal. It happens. Come on, let's go. Let's drop below 900, and there we go. So let's cruise on down. Let's break 86 first. Then we can break IB again. There we go. Drop back below 81. Ah, got taken out, damn it. No! Let's see, 86, 82, it's not bad. Oh, tried to go short. Oh, big old back test. See if we can stay below it. Don't know if we can. Let's see. I need 50 pointers, what I need. Nope. So 1400, 70 pointer. I don't know, see if we can make a new low. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna, once there's not enough, it's almost like there's not enough juice to get us down there. That's where I'd look for a short. Nope. Slowly leaking. Okay, you got a 5-minute potential reversal, so I need to pay attention. Might look back at that and say that was the long right there, 92. Okay, we're above 400, so I'm gonna try, or 900. Oh, Iran launched over 100 ballistic missiles at Israel. Wow. That is crazy. All right, I got to capture some of this. I'm up 800. I can't let that come back against me. All right, that's probably good for that account for today. I'll try to get it tomorrow. I'm good. It's 10 o'clock, so 1 o'clock for me. About time for me to go. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for watching the stream. Hopefully you're getting something out of it. If you are, if you could hit the like button, that'd be great. If not, okay. Dolly's inverted head and shoulders. Oh man, see, I gotta watch the stream a little bit. The chat, missing out. Yep, this will be my 4th red day. All right, Dolly. So you gotta just question yourself. What are you doing? So a lot of times on my red days is coming after a green day, I mean a green morning, and I didn't stop trading. So if that helps any. So then I've tried to get into discipline and saying, okay, like my PA account, you know, I was up 8 something. I dropped it down to 5, got it back to 7, said, okay, I don't want to touch that anymore. You know, this Apex account, the one I've been trading here, it's up 2,700. You know, it is what it is. It's a valuation account. What are you trading? What do you mean, what am I trading? NASDAQ? NQ? Steven? Ticker, NQ. What do you trade? What do you trade? Okay. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking initially here. I was putting my targets down here because I thought we were going to come down and get them. And we still can. So we went above the 1 minute. Now we're failing again. So I'm tired. You know, I'm up what 50, almost 5,200 for the day, irregardless whether the evals or not. So I don't want to mess. You know, I don't want to give any away, give it back, whatever. It's a good day, and a lot of those are on one contracts, right? So it's, you know, I'm tired. It's a little stress. Yeah, I mean, now I'm trying to be disciplined, right? Trying to say, okay, look, I'm up. Why are you going to screw that up? I mean, if you knew how many times I would be up 3, 4, 5, 10,000 and then turn it into a red day. A live accounts. Thinking I could, you know, I could take it and double it, right? I can go to 20K, you know. So okay, Clint. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, for me, I play 10-point stops, $200, and you know, and if I can get and take a 5-point stop, I would gladly take a 5-point stop on NQ. All right, here's the move up. There's a potential long. Basically, if we can come back down and touch IB, that would be a great little long entry, I would think. Right about there. And again, if it took me at 29, I'm going to try to put my stop at like 25. I mean, the question is, can it take the trade and then input, you know, my stops fast enough so that I can grab them and move them fast enough? Really, I mean, the 1 minute, the what do you call it? Yeah, so I would put my stop pretty tight here. You know, now on this one, because I'm just trying to get a few points, if I could get 10 points, I'd be happy. I'm getting close. Come on, give me 10. Nope. I mean, because I don't want to mess this account up. Oh no, VWAP's way up there, right? 22. But here you got a potential reversal candle here. For me, I can't touch it unless we drop below 19,902. You know, in days like this where, you know, how many stops did I take early on? I mean, as soon as I put my entry in, I'd get stopped out. You know, because 10 points. So what's your ATR right now? Your ATR on a 3-minute, well, I don't know what that is. I can imagine it's probably a pretty good size. Well, it's probably calmed down a little bit. But if you took a bunch of these trades and you had like a 5 or 10 point stop or whatever, I mean, chances are pretty good you were just getting chopped up. Right? While I do scalp, I prefer to get, you know, if I can get into a trade where I get a reversal candle and then I can run it down and, you know, and look for prior support. You know, I would even move that to something like that. So, you know, I place my target down here at 834 if we get it. I mean, if I was aggressive right now, you could take the short, but man, you got a 5-minute gap right here. Buy gap. So if you do take it, you would want to try to be out at least one at 902 and then keep a runner. So Iran, second round of Iranian missiles towards Israel. Israel's military, approximately 10 million civilians are targeted of Iranian projectiles. Iran's Revolutionary Guards, Israel will be targeted once more if it retaliates. Huh. So anyway, if you took the short off the 1-minute weighted moving average to drop below it, because we came above it, drop below it, came back above it, drop below it. I mean, those are all longs and shorts. But I would have to be out of one at 902 for sure. There you go, right there. I would be out of one. And then I would go to break even on the second and just let her play out. Yeah, yeah, Hyper, exactly. Hyper Viper, that's a good name. Yeah, exactly. I mean, kind of take your pick, right? It's kind of crazy right now. All right, let me switch over to SPX. You know, I got XPX target for potential A wave or A wave down, providing we're at 5 of 5. You know, there's a 5,507 target for number one for the 382. So there's a potential target. You know, that's what is that? 180 points on the SPX to come down still. On a double bottom, no. Why not? Because we're down 385. We got missiles flying, and no, I wouldn't take the long. Personally, you know, I wouldn't mind. How much do I need? I need $900, so 45 points. So here's the short below right here, 902. We're going to drop out of that box there. Come down and hit IB at 81. I mean, there's a potential short. Here, I'll take that. See if I can get it. If I don't get taken out here. not a very good short. So I'm going to protect as soon as I can. I don't want to lose. I mean, I don't mind losing a few bucks, but I don't want to lose a lot. Come on, baby, let's go. Uh, 18,879. Where's that at? Oh, 879. Yeah, I'd like to get back below IB again. Probably gonna get taken out here. I'd need 834 to finish this account off, this evaluation. 834, which is not bad. It's not a bad spot, actually, for a target. But got to stay in it first. It's not looking too promising. Come on, baby, let's go. Got 2 minutes 28, so I can do a lot of things right now. A lot of games to be played. Next stop, 19,879. 19,879. Yeah, actually, that's where it went. Well, it went to 75. Right, so I need to get it below 74. And then you need 854. Nope. Taken out. Uh-oh, got a little FOMO. I don't know what happened there. Must be some more news. Yeah, it's not a good time to be trading right now. It's getting a little volatile. Just a tad. $63. All right, I'm done. Okay, so this is a new candle here. Ooh, yeah. Hard to pass that play up. Oh. Come on, we need a 50-pointer. $62. I'm going to need more than that. Yeah. Nope. Not going to get there. Get back to my 15-minute. So usually when I can't get an account over like a certain threshold that I'm trying to get it over, like 52, means to tell me time to stop. It's not going to do what I want it to do. I just have to wait till tomorrow. We are staying below the 900. All right, I'll try one more time. That's it. I'll go into safe mode. All right, last time I'm going to try this. If we come back down to this trend line at 65, I'll probably take the profit. Come on, get back to 65. Let's go. There we go. Keep going. Oh, almost got it. 52. Come on. Give me 52 again. Nope. Come on. 52. Okay, I think I only need like 15 more points or something. If we can get to 40, that's all I need for 53,000. Come on, let's go. Let's drop back below 54. Almost there. What's that? 19,660. Thank you for that info. That's 200 more points away. That's a pretty big down move continuing. We're still down 400 points now. There we go. I need 300 more, so that'll be 15. So pretty close. Yeah, I'm pretty close, right where I need to be if I can get there. If it can get me 40, I'll get that 53K. But we're going to sit here at the bottom of a 5-minute gap. At the bottom is 856. Right here. So that's where we're sitting right now. I could add another one, and then I'd only need 7.5 points. But I'm not a thrill of the, or a fan of the 1-minute chart. It's putting a little up move like that in. But 38 is plausible. Still not quite at the lows. So I can get some clapping going. There we go. Come on, baby. Get some confetti going. Come on, baby. You can get me down here. 46. I didn't even see that. So that would have been 400. Wow, I could have almost gotten out there. All right, closing the 1-minute gap at 869.75. 5-minute gap at, well, it just closed it at 865. Maybe now we can get a, come on, let's get a move down now. Good, Clint. Oh, come on now. Gonna take me out? Yep. Yep. Gave away like 400 there. Didn't like that. There's that. Could I get another short going? Sure. So got 3 minutes left on the 5 minute. Need 75 or 35. Oh, yep, pretty much same place. Yep, that would be great if we can get down there at around 8:20. I have no idea if we're going to. We still have 2 minutes on this 5 minute candle, so that's all I'm looking at. And how we're down at the bottom, we could easily drop down and then take out this low of 45.75. I didn't like that we breached the top of it, so that's a bummer. But that could have just been taking some stops out, so I'm okay with that. Now we just needed to drop down below 52. Come on, let's go. You can do it. Drop down below 52. One minute 30 left on the 5 minute. Come on. $52. Let's break it. Break 52, and then we're going to want to break 46. There's 52 break. All right. Let's break 40. 46 would be good. If you wanted to protect now, would be a good time to protect. Just because we're getting down below 1 minute left on the 5 minute. So it can go, right now that 5 minute candle can do a lot of different things. So I'm going to drop him down a little bit. Hopefully I don't get wicked up. But come on, let's go. We broke 52. Let's break 46. "17 seconds. Yeah, see, that's what I didn't like. Could just add some color to this candle here. 10 seconds left. But I will take it again. Right here. Below 54. Okay, so we got a new candle. This is where I get a little excited. Now to take this short, I'm gonna, 10 points is not much. So if we drop down there, let's see. Realistically, below 50 is where I should be. But I'm gonna leave him where he's at. 50 would have taken me out. Okay, so IB is 81. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so if we get down here, I would be really cautious around 832. Why 832? Well, because that's the top of this point, and that's also 50 points from IB. Come on, baby, let's go. You can do it. One time. Nope. All right, I'm done. I'll have to stop for a little while. Oh, got a sell signal on the 15-minute. Oh, didn't see that. What if I take that? Oh, you bastard. Yeah. You sucker fish. I still think it's going to go. But let's pop over to the 1 minute. You can see what I was looking at. Oh, 15 minutes, sorry. So realistically, I could put this in a box. I'll hurry up and do this before it. There we go. $15, got 10 seconds to close. Same with the 5. Alright, new 5 minute, new 15. There's not much room for it to go up on the upside. Oh, come on, you sucker. Ah! Yep. breaking up. So it's either a stop run or they're going to move it up. Out of nowhere. You know what I should do? Now let's see if we can get above this 1 minute weighted. So if Jordan closes its airspace, lunch just ended, so I guess some buyers stepped in. Yeah. Huh, surprised there's not any news in financial juice. IDF spokesman says attacks were serious and will have consequences. Nice. Yeah, that was a wicked candle there. I'm not sure what the heck. You know, we've taken out our 900. And it's hard for me to take that long, but that was probably the play. Let's see, what's that? 905. Yeah, should have taken it 906 or something. No, see what happens here. What do I wait for? You know, I'm just looking at the 5 minute charts. You know, I'm looking at basically the 1 and the 5. I'm looking for, you know, generally on 5 minutes I look for the previous candle, you know, and I look for the high, so I would enter at 920 or get short at 845 in this case. Here we got a big gap fill. You know, right now it's trying to fill it as best it can. So I got the 1 minute weighted moving average here. I don't really have any targets to the downside. Everything's up here. So the only thing I've got is some support and resistance, some support down here. You do have IB 1.5, which is always a target. But for entering, it just really depends. I'm looking for candles, mainly. You know, I look for reversal candles. You know, like this one. This was a good one. This had a good, we made some money on that one. The problem is, you know, we're so bearish. We're down 380. I can't take that. I would like to take a long right here. But man, or right here even when we just retested this trend line. But shit, it's tough. It's a tough long. Right? I mean, so what do I look for the entry? So, you know, ideally, so 67, so probably around 70 is where I would like to enter for a long. But I don't know if I want to enter a long. We just, you know, this was a great move. Came above the 1 minute weighted moving average, came back below. You know, taking that 902, came down to 75. Michael probably took that. So it just varies. I usually play off candles. Give away 800 on this account. Don't like that. You know, we're down 400. You know, that could just been a taking out stops. That's all that could have been. We'll see. We'll see when this candle closes. See what it does. Okay, good. So you had a grid day? Very nice. You know, that's the thing. That's why, you know, some people get so competitive on trading and stuff, and it's like, look, it's us against them. I mean, it's us against the market, right? So, you know, I say, hey, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. Doesn't matter. I've been in some rooms, man, they get crazy. And it's just like, man, just stop. Just, you know, you should be happy for everybody. If you made money, dude, I'm happy for you. Right? That's what it's all about. I remember years ago, I was in a conference and we had to kind of put out our goals and stuff. And they said, what is your goal for, you know, 2015 or 16 or something? And I said, mine is to take as much, and I was working for a company at the time, it was to take as much money as I can from the market. But that's the truth. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, that's the goal. That should be everyone's goal. How much money can you take? Oh, let's see, what time is it? All right, it's getting late in the tooth here. Okay, I'm pretty much done. I don't think I'm gonna be trading anymore. So unless anybody has any questions, I'll hold on here for another 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been on for 3 hours or so. had a good day. Up 4,500. I gave a little bit away on that one valuation account. Yeah, it looks ugly. But it is what it is. I don't know what's going on with my Take Profit Pro or Take Profit Trader account. Yeah, no problem. Donald, thanks. If you haven't subscribed, you know the whole subscribe thing and stuff is, you know, it. I think it's the search has to do with the search engines or the, you know, whatever controls YouTube, the algo, whatever. And the idea is to get likes and subscribe is so that you can be put in a higher level viewing spot, right? So when people log on and they know you're a trader and they know you look at trading stuff, they'll put you so you can be found, right? So that's the whole idea. That's why people ask for the likes. That's why people ask for the subscribers, just so that you can get into a higher ranking. So that's my long ticker there. Let me turn that thing off. Tick strike. It's a little behind. Yeah. There it goes. Yep, so I'll be here again tomorrow at 10:15. Um, yep, that's probably as long if I ever seen it right there. Boom, boom. Yeah, no problem. Again, appreciate you guys joining in and watching. And trying to find out why my take profit trader is not working. They have pretty nice customer service. Well, you know, it's not for everybody. I can tell you that. Screen time, you need a little screen time. Um, you know, if you watch NQ or ES, either one, you know, it just takes, to me, it just takes screen time. You just gotta, you start watching. I mean, you can watch sometimes on the, let me get the 1 minute chart up. You know, you start to see little things that happen. Like here, I should have noticed this too, but I was probably busy. We came down to the 50% here, 61.8, and then bounced up. So, you know, you get a move like that, retracement, you could have taken that long right here. Or I could have taken a long here at 20. 20 would have got you 48, so good 20 points if you're into scalping. But anyway, you just see little things and, you know, you start watching and then you can play. You know, I've had NinjaTrader since 2011, I think. Started with NinjaTrader 7, moved on to NinjaTrader 8. I like it, but I mean, everybody has their platforms that they like. So I just say, you know, just try a few of them and see which one you like. I mean, they all take a little bit of learning. So it really just depends, you know, on what you like. You know, I'm an ex-programmer, so to me it was fun because with Ninja, let me see if I can find it here. There's a Ninja script editor where you can put in like little timers and things like that. And so, you know, I can do the programming and it's fun. So that's one of the things I like about it. You know, where I've made my own indicators, made my own strategies. They're asking me to send a screenshot, so let me, I gotta send them something. do it that easy. I'll just wait till tomorrow. Okay, so I'll be here. Thanks for subscribing, Jason Melville, if you're still here. I like that little guy. Thanks for the subscribe. I just replayed it. Yep. My screen is typically about 3 to 4 seconds behind. If you keep on taking your YouTube and put it all the way over to the right, the timeline. So like 1, 2, 2003, 2004, 2005. Yeah. So right now I'm about 1004 behind, so 4 seconds behind. You know, Steven, I used to trade options. I switched over to futures and just like, you know, I don't need to do options. So I used to trade SPY a lot. I still do once in a while. I'll pick one up. I'll pick up, you know, 10 contracts or something, but it's not my everyday anymore. But I'll call them out once in a while. I will tell you that. Or IWM or the Qs. All right, ES is down 59 points. YM only 192. RTY 36, 1.6%. So ES down 1% and NQ is down 1.5. Again, recommended platform is just it's a tough one to answer just because there's so many. You know, but you got to go with your best margin is. You know, with NinjaTrader, reason why I like it is, you know, you only got to have $1,000 to trade. You know, on live accounts, $1,000 to trade NQ. I mean, you can't really trade with 1,000. You got to have more like 2,000 or 3,000. But your margins are a lot less. $500 for ES. So you got good numbers there. And higher we go. $970. Oh, we're there now. All right, so here's a 5-minute gap fill right at VWAP. So there should be some resistance there. Should be. All right, I'm out. Thanks again for joining. Thanks for coming in. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.